At least it's short. I think I would be a lot more annoyed if this was like a 45-second ad. Yeah, I hear the game audio now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I hear everything.
So just like something, right?
No, you still have.
Welcome to the
No,
Infinite
just use your
Library.
first two.
I used all of them. I got an artifact. What is it?
You
Rika,
go to
a
Covenant Summit.
customer.
You're not
Oh,
listening.
We have a visitor.
You have 200 crystals, dude, which you can buy 2 summons worth.
So I do that, right?
Yeah. Normally you don't want to use your crystals for summons all that much, but because this is for determining if this account is worth it, you have a chance at getting a 4-star or 5-star, which can drastically change your opinion on the selective.
It's an artifact.
Yeah. It's something like Daydream Joker. That's a decent artifact.
Prophetic candlestick.
That's okay. That one's not too bad.
Oh,
It's not super great, but it's better than nothing. But than some of the other ones you get.
5-star hero right now. 5-star wife. It's a hero.
Ooh, 4-star or 5-star?
3-star.
No,
Pleased to meet you.
He looks like a fate character. I figured out how to
Oh.
tell if it's a
He's
if
one of the
it's
worst
an
characters.
item or a hero dance.
You figured.
Yeah, the last page either
Yeah,
has.
it's pretty. It's not the last. It's the entire. All of the pages have the same icon.
Are you sure?
I am.
Well, then go to selective summon now.
Yep.
I
Oh.
want to do 40 minutes of reruns. So I want a healer round.
Welcome.
You want
to
a
the
healer
Infinite
and
Library.
ideally either a 4 or 5-star that you like. There are only 3 healers I would recommend going, which are Angelica, Acades, and Destina. If you get Angelica or Acades, you can get a 5-star DPS or something. If you get Destina, then you can only get 4 stars. 4 stars and DPS and all that stuff in this game are still pretty solid. And you can click through this, that you only see the 4 stars and stuff.
Oh, okay. That's a cool shit. Wondrous potion pile.
It's an alright.
I'm not reading. Another gold stuff. Struck gauntlet. It's a hero. Is it 5-star? No, it's not. Misty chain.
It'll be you'll know if it's a 5-star. Oh, she's one of the better 3 stars, at least for early game. She does a lot of damage and she heals people as well. I like her design a lot too. Don't confirm. Don't confirm.
So this is trash, right?
Yeah. You didn't get any heal. You got Curious, which is a really good 3-star, but I would never go with that.
Yeah. Alright.
Montmorency is not a good healer. Which is a shame, because I really like her design.
Oh, closer hero. Rin.
Alright, she's it's hard to describe her. Her kit's kind of weird. She has a skill that heals, but she's not a it's more like she debuffs enemies and buffs allies.
Well, that's it because I got
Oh yeah,
nothing
then
else.
don't go.
So
Yeah, don't go for that. She's interesting, but I personally don't like her. She's very RNG.
oh, hey, that's a 5-star artifact. What is down? Elbr's ritual sword. Ooh, amazing art.
I'll have to see it too though.
10% chance to counterattack when an ally is attacked.
Yeah, that's a decent.
That's good. Now give me a healer and a good unit. And I got nothing.
Yeah, get used to that.
But I got Carmine Rose.
She's also very good 3-star. Carmine Rose
Well-
and Misty Chain, at least.
Hey, and I got
very
Trap Girl.
Yeah, but you already have Aether, so it's really not worth it. You got Daydream Joker, that's a nice artifact.
I got nothing. Not even a 4-star.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll. I got nothing.
Welcome to reroll hell.
Yay. I wish it wasn't. My boss wasn't so hardly damaged right now. Hey, that's a 4-star song. Hero. Give me something good. Wait, Angelica.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, is it the 5 summons? Oh, is that another? No, that's a 3-star. Asalia. Oh wait, that's a 4-star artifact. Give me something good. Struck Gauntlet once again.
Ugh. That's not.
Oh. Nah, it's a. Okay, so I got Angelica and Struck Gauntlet, and that's it.
I want to see what your units are, but I'm gonna probably say that.
Misty
This
Chain, Asalia.
I think that if you're willing to bunker down for rerolls, I would recommend getting a healer and a unit that you really want to use. And most of those are going to be your 4 and 5 stars. Like something that you just really, at least like the design of a lot.
I'm not particularly fan of anything. I mean, I should reroll for these, right? There's.
I would reroll. I don't think that artifact is. I don't think Strat Gauntlet's a
How
very
good is
good
Angelica
artifact.
though?
Angelica is the best healer in the game. And
Okay, good to know. Well, it was nice knowing
if
you.
you get Angelica and a 4-star or 5-star unit, it's probably worth taking.
Yeah.
That's sort of my perspective on it.
Yeah, sounds fine too. Sounds like fair plan.
Unless it's like a really ugly motherfucker.
Like
There's some dudes in the 4-star pool that are quite useless.
Teijo's Ancient Book. Receive 10 souls at the beginning of a stage. That
It
is-
has its uses, but it's more of an arena.
Oh,
so
and a 4-star
PvP.
unit. Another Angelica.
Probably not.
Oh my god, what is that? Furry boy.
Is-
No.
Is it? Yeah. You get him
Cartuja.
as a free unit too, I imagine. Yeah, you get that guy
Oh.
free.
Another 4-star unit. Ooh. Rose.
Rose isn't a decent tank.
Oh, another 4-star unit. Artifact.
If you didn't get
Caladra.
If you didn't get Cartuja, this would be a pretty decent.
If the enemy is above, damage still increases by 15%.
I like this one. I think this one's a really good card because if you get a lot of debuffs, like my team has a lot of debuffs on it, it works really well for them. But I would not care for that.
If it didn't have Fur Boy, I would take it.
Yeah, if it had like a Katie's or any of the healers, really, that would be a really decent set.
I don't even know all the healers, but yeah.
The only 3 that matter are here. I'll throw them in chat.
Yeah, please. Oh, 4-star artifact, what will it be? Sash Ithans.
What the fuck? It didn't do enters. Oh, it didn't do
Increase
line
combat
breaks.
readiness of all allies by 8% when the enemy is defeated. Does not overlap with an artifact providing the same effect.
Nah, this one's pretty situational. It'd be good on like Lidica.
Another 4-star artifact. Dust Devil. 15% chance to attack again with a
Ooh.
basic attack. After attacking with a basic attack, if the target survives.
That's a really good card.
That's really good.
It's super good.
Hey,
It's
4-star
one of the
units.
best.
Healer.
Oh shit, which one?
Clarissa. It's not a healer.
That's not a healer. Clarissa's a really good DPS unit though. Oh, you just thought it because what she looked like.
Yeah, she looked like a healer to me. I was like, oh.
No, she's got a fucking mace. She's awesome. I love that. I love that character.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
no.
A Hazel and double Helga. Probably not.
As much as I like Clarissa, I don't think.
It's worth it. Yeah. I want to.
Nah, I mean Hazel's weird because she has that specialty change, but that takes a very long time to get to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long I'll stick with this game, but I wanted to.
Yeah, that's
nothing.
true as well.
Okay.
But I think it'll be harder to stay with the game if you struggle early
5-star?
on.
5-star units? Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Iseria.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
She's got a.
Flat is justice, but hey, another 4-star unit. Give me the healer. Give me the healer. Give me the healer. Furry boy, what are you doing here?
Oh no.
Nah. I'm rerolling.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, you get a lot of Earth units. That's weird.
I'm pretty down to earth.
Sure.
With my YouTube fame, my man.
Yeah. You can
Hellcutter. Caster attack and critical hit chance increased by 2%. Whether somebody turns end, effect is removed after the caster attacks. That's
if it had a larger increase in percentage, like you can upgrade it obviously, but if it had a larger increase in percentage, I think it'd be better.
Tap pretty boy. 5-star artifact. Song of Stars. 50% chance for an enemy to become targeted for 2 turns after a single attack. Damage dealt on target enemies is increased by 15%. That sounds good. 4-star artifact. Elias Knife. Penetrates defense by 10% when attacking an enemy not at max health.
That's pretty good.
And another 4-star artifact. What the hell? Haladra again. But I got no units, so.
Yeah, no. You get a lot of good artifacts, but no units is a no-go.
This bit will be so engaging, my man. So thrilling to hear a man that sounds like he's 80 and dying.
You don't sound like you're 80, but you do sound like you're dying.
That's a 4-star unit. It's Collie.
That's the I have her on my team. She does a lot of double attacks.
And that's the only thing I got.
Yeah, no, she's not that good. She's not good enough to warrant getting one by herself.
That's a 4-star unit. Hey, I got her again. Angelica.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4-star artifact. Give something good. Magora's Tome. Increase the caster's combat readiness by 15% when using a skill that does not attack enemies.
You could use that on oh, it's solar exclusives. Yeah, you could use that on Angelica. It's not the best one for her, but
That's all I got. Carmine Rose again, and Judith, and Kittis.
I wish Judith was better than she is.
I'm gonna have to reroll. But I want an Angelica. She looks pretty good.
Yeah, and her voice lines are hilarious. I love her voice.
And that's a 4-star artifact. the only commentary that'll be in a 40-minute stream. He like Lance. Increases combat readiness by 5% when an ally is targeted by a single attack. Is readiness like the speed?
Combat readiness. So, on the left, there's like the left bar
Yeah,
that
that
shows
bar.
the turns.
When you
So
get to the top,
speed,
it's your
speed
turn, right?
determines how fast you go down that bar.
Okay.
Combat readiness makes you jump forward. So
Okay.
if you can increase combat readiness by like 50%, you jump forward 50%.
That makes sense. Trash had to roll 4-star artifact once again. Artifacts sure love me.
You'll find that even in summons, you have a higher chance of getting artifact than a unit.
Yeah, makes
Which
sense. Adamant
is
Shield. Decreases
pretty
critical hit damage received by all allies by 8%. When this effect is granted more than once, only the strongest effect is applied. Oh, 4-star unit. Give it to me. Come home, Angelica. That's Sarin. Hey, that's the one you have.
Really? No, I don't have her. Not on the account I'm using. That's
That's another 4-star hero. Give it to me,
and
Angelica.
if you get a jug, I'll be so mad.
Come home. It's fucking Dingo. I don't know this guy, but I hate him.
Hmm. He's actually a pretty. He like his third skill like makes a meal. It's pretty interesting.
But I shouldn't stay with this, should I?
If you had Hazel, you'd have a really decent fire team, but you didn't even get Hazel, so.
Well, reroll time it is, boy.
Yep.
Give me Surin and Angelic and the same one.
Trust me, that's what I was going for, and I couldn't get it. I
And
did
a
over 30.
Sick artifacts. Home again. That's it. I mean, I'm getting a bunch of Earths again.
Yeah, maybe you'll get everyone's favorite healer, Lots.
Oh yeah, he is my favorite healer, especially because I know him. Because I'm so...
So he's the only 4-star healer that you don't want.
5-star effect? 5-star effect? 5-star effect?
Maybe you get Rod of Amaryllis.
I got Shumadra Staff. Increases the effect of all healing received by an ally by 20%. If the effect
Hold on.
overlaps, only the effect with a higher rate will be applied. So it's extra healing. So that's good.
Received by an ally.
Yeah, so,
Doesn't that mean? But it's Soul Weaver exclusive. That's what's confusing. So it doesn't mean that
so you need only
it's a
can
Soul
for-
Weaver that gets healed by another
Yeah.
character. That's questionable. That would be so. There's a few Soul Weavers who are really more support characters than healers. I think that'd be good on them, maybe. But otherwise, I don't know how useful of an artifact.
Leo. Lolly Fox Girl.
Holy Fox.
Look like.
That's a dude.
Wait a minute.
I think. Wait, maybe it's not a dude. I always thought that was a dude, but maybe it isn't.
Hey, it was nice again. I'll check. Wait a second. What are down?
I think that
Leo.
character actually did have breasts. I can't tell.
I mean, men have breasts too. What are you talking?
Yeah, not that big of breasts.
Have you ever seen my breasts, man?
No, Alber. And appreciate if you kept that private.
I mean, when did you see Swolbert? Nothing.
I've seen Swolbert with a shirt on.
Yeah, but not Swolbert while doing bench presses.
Nah, Leo's. According to the wiki, Leo's a dude.
Oh, yeah. See? Dudes have breasts. Ancient book. Receive 10 souls. Yeah. That's it.
I think that's only good for PvP, and even then, I think it's questionable how good it is. Plus, it's mage exclusive, and there's only a few mages that you really want to.
Gain souls. Oh, that's a 4-star unit. Angelica. Come home. That's Coley again. And a 4-star artifact. Darius. Increases the defense of all allies by 10% and takes 10% of the damage suffered by them. Does not overlap with an artifact providing the same effect. Damn.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's
amazing.
really good one. Use it for tanks, obviously.
But I got nothing else, so I'm gonna have to reroll. Oh, okay. Angelica. Come on. Oh, that's Karin. I like her.
No, she's a pretty decent user.
Wasn't she in the tutorial too?
Nope.
No? She looks like Daisy. That's why.
No, there's also at the very beginning there's a healer, Rerolling of Light. Looks similar to her.
Healer Lions. Increases combat readiness by 5% when an ally is attacked by a single attack. Eh.
It's not that great of a artifact.
Oh, a 4-star unit. Angelica.
Angelica? Achilles?
You fucking buffed furry boy.
Cartouche coming back. Bite your ass.
No, it's
Oh no, this is different furry
That's
boy.
why he buffed.
The other guy's, I guess the other guy's more fat than buff. Oh no, you only have 6 left.
I'm gonna have to do this for all my life. Oh, well, I'm sure I'm glad I only got that. Nope, nothing. No, this is going way faster than I thought it would be, my man. Oh, 5-star unit! I was like that, what, 3 in this 30?
I can't even remember. We saw... What's her face? Flat as Justice.
It's
Oh...
Butler with Loli.
Yeah... Yeah, maybe not. He's not. I wouldn't recommend it. If you got a healer, maybe, but even then, like, that would be unfortunate to get a healer with him.
Nope, 4 opportunities left. Top again. Skip everything. This game rates are trash. Haladra.
These are just select assignments. You haven't even dealt with the full brunt force of Covenant.
I don't know. But I've dealt with worse. 2 left. Will the last one be the one that get all 5 stars? And Angelica.
You can only get 1 5-star.
No. It's okay. I'll get all 5-star and Angelica. This will be so laggy on my stream.
It's not too bad.
Else, Fist. That's a first. As health decreases, attack and speed increase up to 25%.
It's pretty decent. It's a...
Oh, 5-star unit.
Not your focus, but it's
5-star unit. Phone. Don't first and Tywin.
Yikes.
That looks like generic
He's
guy
not
that
good.
joins your main quest.
Well, he's not. You don't want to. You don't want him as your one dude.
Okay. Last summon, boy.
It's gonna be nothing.
It's gonna be Angelic and that girl you got on your team.
I don't have
on your side account.
on my side account. Yeah. If I got Angelica on that account, then I would absolutely use it.
It's buffed furry boy. Oh wait, no, it's fat furry boy.
Oh damn. At least with Buffer Boy, it would be a unit that you can't get otherwise. But you get Cartouche for free.
Infinity Basket. Increases Alice's chance of dual attack by 7% during the caster's turn. Dual attack will do 20% more damage. And you used all of your selective summons. No.
It's there.